My name is Inbal Baum. I run a culinary tour company called Delicious Israel. I decided that I want to really put together a lot of the things that I'm passionate about, finally do what I actually love to do. And so I remember I made all of these lists about what do I want to do when I wake up in the morning, and how can I be happy, what will really drive me and make me happy. So for me, a lot of that was getting to show people what Israel has to offer. All of the melting pot of the different cultures that came to live in Israel and are still coming to live in Israel, and all of the diversity we have. We can see it in the place we are today, in the Levinsky market, showing people things that are outside of the box in Israel. And so for me, food and wine and anything around food and wine is the way to connect culture. So this is my way to show people something a little bit different. I started Delicious Israel about 3.5 years ago, and it's been a dream ever since. Every day I meet new people and I get to do exactly what I love to do, so I really found it. We're focused on doing a lot of walking tours. We do walking tours in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, culinary walking tours where we're tasting through the markets and getting to meet the people. I also recently moved to a place where I'm doing cooking workshops out of my home and doing private Shabbat dinners. Tel Aviv is a very popular city now for food. You can Google where to find the best restaurants and where to eat. And even in Levinsky Market, which is very off the beaten path, you can find a list of places to visit. But if I come here and eat hummus, you're not going to understand exactly what the different types of hummus are and how to eat it exactly. So getting to show also not just the different food, but also how we eat it and why we eat a certain type of food. And adding context to food is naturally going to enhance the experience. For me, when I started, I was always very interested in the sensory experience. When we smell, when we taste, when we see, in our markets, as opposed to other places in the world, the markets are open. You can touch things, and you're supposed to touch things, and you're supposed to smell and taste. And when you go through the nut shop, you have to take a few cashews before you buy them to make sure they're good. So you really get to open up your eyes, and people feel more alive.